When did that all?
Catholic either, but I think like 40s or 50s is when they switched to English from Latin.
There's other things that happen, but
All right, it's 4:30, so we can get started, being we got a quorum. I anticipate maybe a couple people will pop in late, but
I call the June 16th, 2025 Arts and Culture Commission meeting to order. Ethan, roll call, please.
Jonathan Rudder, Allison Coster,
Present.
Carrie Rogers,
Present.
Britta Trigstead,
Present.
Brandon Beatty, Paula Krogan, and Chuck Hendrickson.
Here.
Is there a motion to amend or approve the June 16th, 2025 agenda?
To approve?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Is there a motion to amend or approve the April 21st, 2025 minutes?
Motion to approve?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Are there any citizens to be heard on items not on the agenda? Nope. All right. First of the business items is a request for art, the sidewalk stamps. Ethan, please provide an overview.
Yes, so through some coordination with the Minnesota Department of Transportation, the city has been able to implement the installation of sidewalk stamps along newly paved sidewalks within the 11th Street underpass project area. We've been utilizing some of the existing sidewalk stamp inventory that was attained from the 2015 Sidewalk Art and Poetry Project. To increase the existing sidewalk stamp inventory, the commission relayed an interest in utilizing a request for art to create an opportunity for Moorhead residents and students to submit original artwork that could be converted into stamps. As requested, city staff published the request for art, and we received a total of 17 submissions. As required by the public art policy, the artist review team, consisting of multiple commission members and city staff, reviewed the submissions anonymously to determine whether they met the criteria outlined in the request for art. After review, the artist review team is recommending the 10 submissions provided in the packet for approval. In alignment with the public art policy, staff will be looking for a motion to recommend to the city council approval of the selection of the 10 pieces of artwork submitted through the 2025 request for art sidewalk stamps. You'll find a recommended motion in the packet. I do want to highlight that if approved, some of the artwork may need to be modified slightly just to ensure that the stamps meet ADA standards, being they're on pedestrian areas on the sidewalks. Please let me know if you do have any comments or questions.
Great job, artist review team. I like these.
I think it's fun that most of them are pictures.
All right. Nick, any other questions regarding the sidewalk stamps? Ethan, do I go through the motion here, or do I read that all out?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of lengthy, apologies.
Yep.
So
Okay, awesome. The Arts and Culture Commission recommends to the City Council approval of the selection of 10 pieces of artwork submitted through the 2025 Request for Art sidewalk stamps to be converted into the sidewalk stamps utilizing the 2015 Sidewalk Art and Poetry Donation Fund from the following artists: Brecken Dennis, Bailey White, Chloe Cohen, Ashley Nelson, Liam Brewster, Liz Fox Cameron, and Katrina Gordon. All right, next up is the project updates
So that-
regarding, oh, go ahead.
apologies. We'll need a first and second and then a vote.
Oh, sorry.
I move what she said.
And I second it.
All right. All approve? Or
Aye.
does that work? Sorry. Still a newbie even after a year, Ethan. Okay, now we can move on to the project updates regarding the historical video series and the Indigenous sculpture.
Yes, so I just wanted to provide some updates on some of the projects we're working on right now. So first, I'll start with the sculpture. To stay within budget, the artist, Dwayne Goodwin, intends to utilize an enamel-coated steel base instead of the originally proposed stone base. The proposed steel base is favorable to city staff because it does require less maintenance and it's a lot easier to transport and install. The artist is also supportive of this updated material and its cohesiveness with the vision of the sculpture. So at this time, I'll note that the cast has been created and the bronze casting piece and the base are in the process of being manufactured. So the installation is anticipated to happen sometime towards the middle of the summer.
Wonderful.
And then just briefly, touching on the video series, coordination has been ongoing with Moorhead Community Access Media and the Historical and Cultural Society of Clay County to develop scripts for 3 proposed episodes that will each be about 20 minutes in length. The anticipated release is later this year, kind of pending the schedules of both MCAM and the Historical Society. But the proposed topics are related to the founding of Moorhead, the Wild West era, and the Sin City era. And if successful, the groups will continue to explore making new videos in the future. Please do let me know if you have any comments or questions about either project.
Can you remind me where these episodes are released?
So right now, there's still discussion about
Okay.
where they'll be released, if it's on YouTube, a local channel. That's still something that MCAM and the Historical Society are coordinating. So
Are there any other questions regarding these projects?
Good work.
Does anyone have any reports or information to share? The Scandinavia Festival is coming up this weekend here at the Hamcoms. And then I also saw that the free summer concert series also begins starting June 19th at Gooseberry Mound Park. It's going to feature the Kicks Band of Fargo Moorhead. So fun summer things to do.
What was the date on that?
For the Gooseberry Park,
Yeah.
June 19th. So I
Oh,
believe
okay.
that's Thursday, Wednesday,
Okay.
Thursday.
Good.
Anything else to share? I know it's summer, so the colleges aren't very busy right now. All right. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.